semester nursing student, also an LPN, and today I will take you through another day in my life. Sorry about my face. This is it. It is horrible. I'm having just a lot of really bad acne. But yeah, it is 6:03. Sorry, the rest of my house is still asleep. So yeah, I'm gonna go get my day started. Didn't fall asleep till like 10 o'clock. Yeah, but it's gonna be a great day. I'm speaking it into existence, and I hope you guys have a great day too. And I will see you guys this evening. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've had such a crazy day. I'm sitting down to eat a snack. It's 4:30. I'll tell you guys all about the day when I get off, whenever that is. Alright guys, it's 7:45 and I just got off work. Because I didn't film a whole lot, I decided I'm going to put today and tomorrow together, because I have to work tomorrow as well as an LPN. So you're going to get a twofer, mostly because I'm lazy and tired. I ate dinner at work at like 6:45, so I am going to, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go home and do like a quick 30-minute workout, take a shower, feed my dogs as soon as I get home, and then lay down and hopefully be in bed by 9 o'clock. That sounds really, really fun. I'm getting ready to pull up to work. My morning routine was pretty much the same as yesterday, so I didn't refilm it because nobody wants to watch extra footage of me just washing my face. You're here for the nursing, I know. Okay, truck, come on. I'm literally getting ready to pull into our parking lot. It's 6:31. I am a little early today, but that is perfectly fine. It's also super windy. I don't know if you can see how the trees are moving. But yeah, it's cold and windy. I don't know where this wind came from, but it can go back, and I'd really appreciate that, because I ended up with so many leaves in the front of my car yesterday. All right, guys, well, let me turn that down. Not that anyone would ever copyright any one of my videos. Anyways, I just got off work. It is 7:39. I got off like right at like 7:35. But yeah, it was a great day. I actually had 6 patients today instead of 5, which was kind of crazy to begin with. But once I got all the meds passed by like 10:30, I had it down. I was like kind of stressing because I like to get all my charting done super early, but I didn't finish till about 1:30, but I still finished it. I didn't have to stay late to chart, and that's what matters most. So I'm super happy about that. And now I'm gonna head home, have a little dinner, and try to relax before I have to get up and go to work tomorrow at my other job as a nurse extern. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. I will do another clip after this talking about like what I actually did in my day these last 2 days, so that you guys can kind of know, since I was literally so busy I did not have time to film a single freaking thing. So see you guys later. Okay guys, oh gosh, oh sorry, I thought something was about to go down the wrong way. So I'm home. Got dinner in the oven. It is 8:15. And dinner's got about 10 minutes, so I figured I would sit down and tell you about my days. So yesterday I was with the same preceptor I was with on my first day, which was good. She let me take all 5 patients. I start my day with passing meds. Whenever I pass a med, I do vitals, and I do an assessment whenever I'm done with their medications. A lot of times, a lot of our meds, especially on a cardiac floor, we need to know their heart rate and their blood pressure, because a lot of them are on those kinds of medications that affect those. And we have to make sure that they're within the range, because some meds you can't give if pulse is under 60 or their systolic is under 100. So you kind of just got to know, like, you got to get your own set of vitals first thing. And then that normally takes me until about 10:30. And from there, I start doing some charting. Yesterday was like my first time like really calling the doc to ask a lot of questions on my own, and like paging the doctor and putting in orders. I had a patient who had some blood in her urine, so I had to call the doc and be like, hey, can I get a UA? And I mean, it was just a UA. And then I had a patient that was asking, I had family that was asking me a lot of questions, and you know, I got to learn about how to like give them results without really giving them results. Like I can't interpret them as the LPN and give them education on it first. It has to come from an RN or a physician. So I also had a patient that was on a bolus tube feeding, and I hated it. I hated it so much. It took up so much of my time because she needed 3 feedings. And really, I feel like she should be on a kangaroo pump and be getting continuous feedings. One, because she's not getting enough calories. She definitely needs something more. And I think it would just be better for her to be on a kangaroo. But not the dietitian, I'm not the physician, so unfortunately that is not my call. Also had a patient that was a Q2 turn, so that was not fun. And it was the same patient that was a peg tube. So she was what we call a heavy, just because she was a total care pretty much. And that did, I don't want to say put me behind in the schedule that I wanted. So today I went in knowing I would probably have the same patients, so I needed to really hit the ground running. So I finished with like my meds, my vitals, and my assessments around 10:30 today, maybe 11. Again, while I was actually doing some of my assessments, some of the physicians rounded like right in front of me and were asking me questions, and I had to answer them on the spot. And I was like, I'm a new nurse, please don't. I don't know where my preceptor is. But like my preceptor was also the charge nurse, and she knew that I could handle what was going on. So I pretty much told her, like, just let me take the patients. Today I had 6 of them, which was also like, oh my gosh. I got my report sheet and I was like, okay, I know this one, I know this one, I know this one, I know this. Okay, these are all the same. Who is this? Who is this? I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 patients. I can't take 6 patients. And my preceptor was like, are you sure you want all of them? And I was like, yeah, let me go ahead, because it's better to do it with someone that I can fall back on than my first time with 6 patients be by myself. So our floor normally tries to stay at 5 or 6 for day shift. It was honestly fine. I had 2 patients to discharge, so I had to pull out a couple of IVs. We had to discontinue a Foley. I had to call IV team to discontinue a portacath. I had to call a doctor. I physically spoke to a doctor about a UA because lab messed something up. And then I had a patient develop a rash. And luckily, right as I was going to go do her tube feeding, the doc walked in and I was like, hey, while you're here, you want to look at this? Because I was like, I was getting ready to call you as soon as I got done with this. So I was able to show her, which was better than like, just describing it over the phone. And then she ended up changing one of the patient's meds and hoped that it'll work. I only gave 1 thing of insulin today, 2 discharges. So by the end of the day, I only had 4 patients. And I finished my med pass at 5:30, and I got to get a little bit of studying done. I got to make some note cards for work or for school. And also because I'm going to be trying to get my ACLS here soon. So that's really exciting in my opinion. And yeah, that was pretty much my day. It was really not that crazy. It felt like it. I was definitely sitting at the nurse station at like 11 o'clock and I was like, I haven't charted anything. I haven't charted. And I was like, I feel like I'm drowning. And my preceptor looked at me and was like, if you were drowning, I would be saving you. But you're fine. If it's 4 o'clock and you haven't finished your charting, then I'm going to help you. But I have no doubt that you're going to finish your charting. And I finished it around 1:30. So it was fine. And I was able to take lunch and take a break later on in the day to just go have a snack. Like, I want things to be done at a certain time. And when they're not done around that time, I get really super stressed and really anxious about not having my work done on time. But my preceptor says I'm doing great. She's had me 3 out of my 4 days. No. Yes, 3 out of 4 days. And she says really the only thing I need to work on is like Foleys and IVs. But that's only because we haven't had the opportunity to put in a Foley or to put in an IV. So she hasn't seen me do those things. I have no doubt of my skill in putting in a Foley. I've been doing them for almost 3 years now. I guess, well, a little bit more than 2 years. Because I've been doing them since I was in the ED as my first nursing job as a tech. So I'm not worried about Foleys. I have never put in a successful IV into an actual person. So that I'm extremely nervous about. And I am really excited for the opportunity to do that. Yeah, I'm going to eat dinner, take a shower, and go to bed because I have to work my other job as a nurse extern tomorrow from 7 to 3. Although I might get up and go early so I can get an extra hour in. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a like, a comment, a subscribe,
follow me on Instagram. I have no idea what the heck these movements were, thinking I'm cool or something. But my Instagram is nursingwithapril, just like this channel, and I post a little bit more updates on there kind of as my day goes on, just some cute little pictures. But I will see you guys all in my next video, and I thank you guys so much for coming along on this journey with me.